Another court case that's going on, and I feel like everything that I have here moving forward for all the new things is just all like real legal court cases, people dealing with drama. I'm going to pull up this one on the screen here. Our guy, Tory. Well, I can't speak for all of us, but my guy.
Charmaine definitely didn't like when we pulled up his music.
Holy. So here it is. Tory Lanez allegedly shouts, "Dance, bitch," at Megan Thee Stallion before shooting her feet. The way they position this article right here is a mod thing. But they're saying that testimony came, and that little quote came from a testimony of a detective that was speaking to Megan Thee Stallion post the incident, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like he wasn't there on the scene, and when it was there on the scene when it was going on. Remember, she said that she had glass in her foot.
Mm-hmm.
But that's besides the point. This thing here, this whole court hearing, this is not his trial, eh? This thing that the Rolling Stone article that I have pulled up here, where they have testimony going back and forward between Tory Lanez's lawyer and Meg Thee Stallion's lawyer. This wasn't his trial.
So what is it?
This is another hearing. After this hearing, they decided to go to trial.
Okay.
Right? Because here's what happened. And just to, paraphrase some of what's going on here. This guy was in the courtroom and they were going through some of the things. They said there was a recorded phone call that came from jail where Tory called homegirls.
Meg?
Not Meg, the next girl. Because they're saying Kelsey, thank you. Because in this court case, they're also explaining how they felt that Kelsey got backdoored by Meg Thee Stallion because they didn't know that Meg and Tory were dealing. And apparently Tory was dealing with the Kelsey girl first. And at the party there, the Kylie Jenner party, they started going, Tory was trying to make some moves on Kylie Jenner and Meg flipped out and started kissing him over at the party. And that's when Kelsey found out that they've been smashing the whole time. That Tory's been smashing both of them.
Kind of mix up friggin' love and hip hop thing is this, fam.
So then they started arguing, and so Kylie kicked them all out because they were messing up her shit. Right? They get in the car, they're beefing, and then whatever happened from there. Now, they're saying that he called from a jailhouse call that was recorded, and he said, "I'm sorry for what I did." Tory yells out in the courtroom, something about, what are you guys trying to say about what I did? I didn't do nothing or whatever. Whatever he said that he spazzed out in this court hearing made the judge decide we're taking this shit to trial.
What did I tell you was my bold prediction, huh?
I don't want to say.
What did I tell you was my bold prediction?
I don't want to repeat it.
Unfortunately, I don't wish jail on anybody, but don't be surprised if they say, fuck that nigga, bro. Let's throw him under the bus, bro. Let's make an example of him. We can't have these black artists out here feeling like they can just go shoot women. Let that been a white girl. He would have been in jail from time. Let him shoot. Let's say he got into a situation where it was Ariana Grande. That nigga or Madonna. He would have been in jail from
under the jail
time.
Straight up.
It doesn't matter if he did it or not. The fact that you even get yourself, I heard somebody say it the other day. I don't even put myself in situations where I'm gonna ask myself, how did I get myself in this situation? You know what I'm saying? I don't even put myself in that situation.
Where you gotta fight for
Tory
your
has
innocence.
to understand, he's gotta understand too, he doesn't have a team or anything like that. He's on no label. So he has to think bigger, the gal them love you, but look what the gal them are now giving you the issues for.
Yeah, because he was knocking down both of them, fam. You know what I'm saying?
For what?
So like,
it was nice while he was doing it. He felt like you're the man.
And that's here's where things get sticky, because everybody's like not believing Meg as much as they used to in the beginning when this first popped off. Remember when it first popped off and she got online and she's like, that nigga shot me. And everybody was like, protect black women. Holy shit. Tory, cancel him. And then over time, now that we're here end of 2021, it's kind of smoothed out a bit. It's not as harsh. People are looking at Meg sideways.
Well, here, she did put out a statement earlier today on Twitter. Mm-hmm. She said, like, I've been shot, and the focus of some of these headlines are dismissing that I was attacked with a weapon. This part was in all capitals. With a weapon while I was unarmed and trying to paint it as a catfight between friends. Why do I have to relive this with everyone on the internet every day and watch y'all gaslight me? Don't blogs, journalists have to have accurate, credible sources before going with a story? Or is it just like a new, I got paid to post this and I heard out from my homegirl type policy these days?
It's that.
But she did saying, again, she got shot while she was unarmed. That's a big thing that she's trying to paint the picture of.
And so that did happen.
That thing right there, fam, somebody's got to go to jail, bro. Like, I hate to be like the guy to say it, but like, somebody's got to go down for that, bro. And she's saying it, fam. She's been saying it. At this point, if it goes to court, they're going to have to take her and say, did this man shoot you? If she says yes, fam, like, I don't see how he's getting away. Like, I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even for me to be like, I'm wishing it on the man. I just can't picture how he's going to get out of this situation.
She's already said yes. She said yes when she got online and said yes.
I know, but when this comes to, it's different when, just like you said, it's one thing when we're doing all this 1-2 and we're going to the prelims and or whatever you call it. But now when we're trying to actually figure out and go to trial and figure out Wagwan, this is where things are gonna get sticky, man. Mm-hmm. I don't wish it on the man. I don't wish it on nobody. Like, certain people, you didn't kill nobody, but like, it's not a good look, fam.
Here's a possibility, and this is just a possibility. This is just a speculation, okay? That he didn't do it, but because he smashed both of them, okay, this is out now in the open, that they're not going to hold him down. It could be two other people in the car. It could have been Chelsea, or it could have been the driver / bodyguard. But they're going to be like, fuck it, it's him, because they both feel scorned.
Who is driving the car?
The driver.
He's out. We take him out. There's only two people.
So then there's only two other people possible.
Gonna go back out or do something like that, fam.
Well, that would have to be a story that they'd have to paint, because there's only two other people left. This Chelsea. I forget her name. Chelsea. And remember, she dropped a song. Remember? That was a thing in 2021 too. She dropped a song. And my boy. Listen, let's just hope for the best for all parties. Okay? All parties can feel good at the end of this. In some way.
Hope for the best, but I'm a realist, fam. I look at how a realist would look at things, and the realistic point of view is that it's not looking good for Tory. Right? He's getting all those NFTs and all that money ready, fam, because 2022 is not looking bright, bro.
Like, and you know, he's home team. You know what I'm saying? We've been definitely supportive of him in his comeback, and you know, people trying to blackball him and stuff like that. But like, this thing that I was reading today, and just like even from the Breakfast Club and different places, when I found out that tidbit about him in the court, because I thought this was the trial. I labeled it as the trial. But then as I started doing some research, I was like, oh, that wasn't the trial. They're going to go to trial now. So they could have avoided trial, fam.
There you go. There's enough evidence. There's enough evidence to prosecute him.
That would be the only reason that they would have to take it to trial. And maybe that outburst in the courtroom might have been like the judge made it worse. The judge like, you know what, fuck this nigga. Let's take this shit to trial. Listen, we're the Canadian network. We're the Toronto network. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, man, that new Tory is fire. He's making some fire music. But
yeah.
I hope everybody can just come out of this situation without nobody going to jail, and everybody can be happy and move on with their lives.
Strangest case in hip hop history, hands down. I'm sorry, fam. There's nothing that tops this in the hip hop game. Where like it's not like a rapper involved with some street nigga or whatever, like a rapper and ex or whatever.
Travis Scott is up there.
Yeah.
Travis Scott is pretty up there.
Yeah, he's catching bodies.
He's got 10 bodies.
He's got 10 bodies.
That's
R.I.P. and condolences to the family.
Yeah, no, my condolences. Yeah,
but he got 10 of them.
I was gonna make. Yeah, he might make a feature on the Catch a Body podcast, but I don't know.
Yeah,
like that one to me is pretty crazy. To me, I've never seen a situation and the nigga's gonna come out and do interviews and not apologize. Like, wow, like whoa.
Glad y'all made it to the end of this video. And if you like this video right here, we got a couple more for y'all to choose from right here. And make sure to like and subscribe, okay? And make sure to share this video to a friend and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that the We Love Hip Hop Network is the leading network in Canada. Cheers!